Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we're playing more of RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe, and last time we did the level that was super creepy and scary, right? Which was Frightmare Hills. And tonight we'll be playing the next level, which is a throwback, I would say, to like one of the earlier levels in the game. I mean, it was not really a very early level, but it was in the first original pack of levels, right? So it's kind of been forever since we played it. I'm talking about Thunder Rocks. Yeah, we have beaten Thunder Rock before, but now it's back with plural. So basically, they copied and pasted the Thunder Rock, the original one, into two. So we gotta deal with it. It's duplicate, right? It's now doubled. So that's going to be the level for tonight. It's funny how they also changed the objective. In the original, I remember we were checking this like last stream. In the original, we had to get people in the park or the guests under 4 years. And then this time it's shorter, right? We need to get more people in the park under 3 years. So it's going to be challenging, especially if they don't allow me to connect both rocks in a very good way. I'll need to see if they will allow me to have the chance to build a bridge because there is a chairlift that connects the two rocks, but people can get lost if they don't take the ride to go back to the entrance and then leave the park, right? I hope they allow me to at least buy the rights to build a bridge to connect the rocks. If they don't, then maybe I'll need to reconsider using the two rocks because I may have trouble in case people start getting lost. So I need to see how that goes on that one level. Also, hi Electro, what's up, man? How's it going? Electro, tomorrow, man. Tomorrow it's the debut of 1899. Yeah, maybe like in the very late night the episodes can be released or something. Depending on how late I go to bed, I'm not sure. Maybe I can start watching it. Yeah, it's tomorrow, man. It's freaking this week. Also, hello, cool, welcome. What's up, man? How are you guys doing tonight? Let me then start the level. I need to start thinking about what am I doing on it, right? Also, cool, how is your progression on the game? You were playing it with me last time, right? You remember it's pretty soon, right? It's super close by. I did get some impressions though, because there are some influencers on YouTube that they have already watched it, right? So they could make their videos and they could have everything ready for when the show is out. Normally, those influencers they have an early access to some shows and series, so they have more time to prepare videos and content about them, right? So there is this couple that I follow that they were like the best thing to follow during the dark days, the days of the dark show, right? Because they were obsessed about the show, so they did like tons of live streams, and then we were all chatting together and theorizing together on YouTube. Those live streams got to like 1,000 people talking about Dark and then figuring out scene by scene which details were on those episodes and then what they could mean, what could happen, and everything until the end of the show. So they were able to already watch the show, and then they kind of gave us some videos talking about impressions, not spoilers, of course. One thing they said for sure, though, or maybe I should say two things. They said that the show delivers, so basically what we are waiting for will be delivered. So I'm kind of not surprised actually because I kind of trust the creators of Dark for whatever they are doing after they did Dark. So they said it delivers. Although they also said that it's not really dark, which is also understandable because it does have a different take, right? It has a complete different uh, idea, I would say. It goes on another sort of mystery, even another time, right? Another situation is going on in there. Plus the genre, maybe it's going to have more suspense and a little bit of horror too. So Dark is more sci-fi kind of, right? But they said it delivers, so it's going to be freaking amazing. I can be sure, right? But yeah, it's happening tomorrow. Cool. Have you ever watched the show Dark on Netflix? Because me, Electro, and some other people from the community, we are very hyped for 1899 that's going to be released tomorrow, right? On Netflix as well. If you like some brainy, smarty shows that will mind blowing you, then surely watch those two, Dark and also 1899 tomorrow. Good luck with this level. Thank you so much. I'll need to see how much can I connect the two rocks, right? Yeah, you made it to the Iceberg Islands. Iceberg Islands? Wait, so you already have beaten the... Wait, the Iceberg Islands are... Did you get to Loopy Landscapes already? Yeah, this one, right? Wait, but then the order on the game you are playing, RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic, it is different, isn't it? Like, maybe it's a little bit mixed, like the orders, because I could only get to the Iceberg Islands by, or maybe it was also my preferred decision to do it, after beating the original levels and also the first expansion pack levels. I'm guessing you kind of decided to go into it. It is in groups, okay. What about the original levels? Where did you stop playing? I'm not sure which other levels you were able to beat before getting to it. But good luck on the Iceberg Islands, yeah. It's still a somewhat okay-ish level. I don't think you will struggle on it. It's totally not Whispering Cliffs or anything like that. But like I was saying in the beginning, Thunder Rocks has a chairlift, right? Actually, it has two. Wait, never mind. It has a coaster. Wait, the coaster is what connects the two rocks. I was thinking it was a chairlift. Okay, can I build bridges? I need to see if I can connect the two rocks by using a bridge. Okay, unpause this. It's because it is too high for the supports. What if the bridge is on the bottom level? Does it work? Man, I still have one last thing to say about 1899 though. I can't, but I can I buy that? Oh my god, I can't buy that. Oh, wait a second. Maybe... No, wait a minute, wait a minute. It is okay, I think. It's just that this one part, it is not bought, but if I go right, it is bought. So I can kind of connect that to that, right? Because in there, I think I have permission to do it. Okay, there we go, yeah, okay, we are good. I'll totally need to do that in there. The last thing I want to say about 1899, it is a coincidence that happened in my city and Rio, right? I live 20 minutes apart from Rio. There is only a big bay, the Guanabara Bay, that is between my city and Rio. And there is like this one long bridge connecting both cities. This week, like a couple days ago, Subaru was actually the one that first told me about it on Discord. There was one ship that was abandoned in that bay, and the winds and like the crazy weather we are having here, it kind of moved the ship and it hit the bridge. And when they were checking the damage on the bridge, thank goodness the bridge was okay and fine, but it could have been much worse. But when they were also checking out the ship was kind of abandoned and deserted, and like nobody was there. And then it was a very uh, it was like a big piece of metal that was left and forgotten in the bay until the wind was there moving it and caused that accident, right? But thankfully nobody died, the bridge is okay, and then everything is normalized. But I was like thinking on 1899 because it is about finding a lost ship that's empty and then also abandoned. And maybe it's going to be connected to the horror and suspense of the show, right? Because there will be many mysteries about it. And it was happening right here next to me, so I was like, what the heck? What is this? Is this 1899 real life? Because yeah, it's a freaking empty ship that looked a lot like the Titanic, at least from distance, uh, was hitting the bridge. And then when Subaru was telling me that they don't know much about the ship, I was like, are you kidding me? But then after some more investigation, they figured out the ship, and then they said that the ship was in there for 6 years. They left the ship in the bay abandoned for 6 years. And not only that, there are 80 more ships that were kind of left in the bay. And then now I hope they will do something about them, because now they saw the situation that it's dangerous. It could cause an accident, a freaking fatal accident. But yeah, there are like 80 ships that are abandoned in the bay because it is expensive for them to kind of move them elsewhere, right? But still, it is also a risk to leave them in here without anybody under control, or like without any sort of protection, or like nobody taking care of them. So there was a situation that was like, are you kidding me? The show is like going to be released tomorrow, and then it's about lost ships and then abandoned ships, and then there is one almost causing a big accident in Rio. So that was freaking mind blowing to me already. I haven't seen Whispering Cliffs in RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic, thank goodness, because believe me, you won't want to see it. But you have seen Mothball Mountain. I remember that one from its name, and maybe I do remember. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do remember it a little bit. Doesn't it look like a dome? It is a mountain, of course, but the mountain looks like a dome, isn't it? And then maybe it's checkered. I kind of have that memory. It is with a different name for some reason. They changed its name? Maybe they got rid of that level, hopefully. Well, about that, I doubt it. But maybe they have sorted it thanks to difficulty, and then they left it as one of the last ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, Whispering Cliffs is a nightmare. But I gotta at least say that, maybe because I already know it's a nightmare, and then I have played this game more, and then I learned from my mistakes and everything. Can't say that I had like the worst time ever the last time I played it, or at least I don't remember. I was freaking scared, of course, as always, but I think it was not as horrible anymore because I'm already aware it's a very hard level, right? So at least I was somewhat psychologically prepared for it. But yeah, it is always a big deal. It's always a challenge, right? Let me see what I have in here first so I can organize my situation here. Thank goodness I'll be able to build the bridge. And then no ships will hit it, please. So the bridge can be okay connecting those two stones or rocks right there. Let us see what do we have in here. We have the ice cream stall, a classic. It's been a while since I last have seen it though. It is one of those shops that do bring me back to the original levels. The ones that Cool was playing a lot, right? Then we have the burger bar. And then the drinks stall, the lemonade, the balloons. We have t-shirts, and we have information kiosk. We have no bathroom. Oh, never mind, we do. There we go. I was about to say, where is the bathroom? We have a couple water rides in a desert. Okay, we have the Woa Belly, that's awesome. And then we have the Steel Mini, the Mine Train, and the inverter. Oh, never mind, this is the vertical roller coaster. Gentle rides, we have the merry-go-round, the slide. Only those two that are very important to me for now. And we have the trio of transport rides, right? Okay, so out of this, I think we don't need shops and stalls for the beginning. Although we might be getting one in April, that's okay. I would like to get some more gentle rides. We only have two that are important. Some coasters could be good too, especially if we can get the corkscrew coaster, maybe the Virginia Reel, maybe the mouse coaster too, because it is like short, so it can probably fit some areas in here. The steel coaster, of course, with its shuttle loops, those could be good. And I wouldn't mind more two rides either. So just checking more things in here. We have the 10,000 low one as always. We don't have stuff, so let's start hiring people here. Also, hello, Carbon is now welcome. Good evening. How's it going? We are starting Thunder Rocks, which seems to be the sequel to Thunder Rock, which is a classic in the original levels, but this is one in the second expansion pack level, or maybe I should say second expansion. Wait, now I got all mixed up, right? Second expansion pack levels. There we go. It is in there, right? Of the Loopy Landscape levels. And pretty much copied and pasted the Thunder Rock. Look at that. We have two now. So we have beaten in the past, like many years ago, the first rock, and now we need to do it again plus the lost brother of it. Let's see how this goes. I'm just checking what do I have, what I don't, and how am I going to tackle it. Wait, to have never got to this level, it looks insane. Have you ever gotten to the first one that I was saying, the Thunder Rock? It was one of the last levels of the first game, right? The original levels. And then I was now getting to the second expansion pack levels, like I was saying. And then I was shocked, like, wait, they are bringing this back? Like, this is the first time they bring something back, right? But of course with a twist. But yeah, this was very interesting that they are bringing this back. Maybe they were too lazy to work on a new level, but on the other hand, this does have its own characteristics or like its own taste, right? Because it is like a throwback nostalgia to the past. But again, it's kind of still a little bit new or creative. I only have the original game. Oh, that's why. But you could get to the Thunder Rock then. Imagine if it was three rocks, like the Lost Vikings. Wait, the Lost Vikings? Do you know the Lost Vikings? Cool. The Lost Vikings is like a game, right? It's a game by Blizzard. I actually played the Lost Vikings in here. Where are you in the original game, Carbon? Are you playing it like right now at the moment? Cool, right there. He has been playing RollerCoaster Classic. Yeah. Have you ever beaten it? Cool. The Lost Vikings. It's a very hard game. And I also played the sequel. The sequel got even more mechanics and puzzles, right? Great games, but you really gotta be patient because they are brutally hard. If I was complaining about Whispering Cliffs or like very hard levels on this game, The Lost Vikings is much worse. Wait, you only have it on your iPad? You are playing Roller Coaster on your iPad? That sounds awesome. Which, by the way, I was saying last stream that I ordered a Switch, right? I'm still waiting for my Switch to get home. But sadly, I can assume they don't have a port of the original Roller Coaster Tycoon games in there, right? They probably will have a more recent title of the franchise, although they suck. Because after Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, the other Roller Coaster Tycoon games, they are not very good. I wish they had this on the Switch, right? Like, Carbon can play it on his iPad. I think that playing this on the Switch would be awesome. Super chill and relaxing game for you to play when you are on your bed, right? Maybe before you fall asleep or something. But I doubt it they will have this on the Switch. They probably would have this on the Steam Deck, right? You only played the first one, might try the second one later. Highly recommended. Yeah, the second game. I mean, if you were able to get through the first game, the Lost Vikings School, then you might be alright for the second game, yeah. Because both are very hard, right? So I would say if you struggled in the first game and then you didn't like it that much, then don't go into the sequel because it is again like super hard. But as you said that you played through the first, you should go for the sequel as well. Oh wait, they ported RCT3 to the Switch. Okay, at least RCT3, alright. That's fantastic. RCT3 has its problems too, but it's good. Or at least it's still kinda nostalgic to me. I remember playing it on my laptop as a kid and it feels weird on the iPad, not gonna lie. It feels weird though. I'm not sure exactly why. Is it because you need to play it by using your finger or something? Maybe soon RCT Classic would be on the Switch. I mean, I hope. I was just like saying that it could be great to play it like on the go, right? Or maybe on your house or something. Or on, oh my god, even on your TV. Imagine playing Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic on your TV. That would be so crazy. Although that's true, you wouldn't play the game with a mouse, right? Oh my god, playing the Roller Coaster Tycoon games with a Joy-Con? Maybe that's what Carbon has been struggling with. Like, maybe he's having a hard time playing it with his fingers, but also playing it with a controller or like your Joy-Cons would be crazy too. Maybe what they should be doing, this is the best plan. First of all, Nintendo needs to port Mario Paint. Remember Mario Paint from the Super Nintendo? Yeah, Mario Paint for the Switch. And then they will also release or like launch that mouse pad, you know, the Super Nintendo mouse pad. We can have that for the Switch too, and then we'll be able to use the mouse pad for Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. And then we can play Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic on your TV by using a Nintendo made mouse, right? And then there we go. Yeah, the touch control is not the best. I can imagine. Although I do think that maybe using the Joy-Con is better. Planet Coaster is on PS5. I still gotta check Planet Coaster out. Yeah. They made RCT1 for Xbox. Seriously? It has special menus for the joysticks. Mario Paint, I have never played it. I played that a lot in my childhood, right? Yeah, Mario Paint. And then every time I was renting the cartridge on the rental store, they also gave me the mouse that you need to use for you to play the game, right? I mean, it is a very simple game, like it's just an art game, right? You need to be drawing and painting things. It has its mini games, it has a music studio too, where you can compose some songs. But it was a very chill and relaxing and distractful game, that's why I used to love it. But it's very simple, yeah, if you stop to think about it today, it's very simple. Let me see, where am I connecting those two areas, right? First of all, let me not get rid, but like make invisible the mountains. See through rides, see through scenery, and can I have invisible supports? What about the land? Can I remove base land? Not base land actually. Vertical faces. There we go. Yeah, this is going to help me a little bit, I think. Okay, I need to create a path that connects both cities, not cities, both mountains. The color of the path in here is the brown, okay? So I gotta use the brown in here. Oh, as I press the land menu, they resetted my settings for the viewing options, right? But that's fine. No, never mind. It's not fine. I can't really see anything. Remove vertical faces. Yeah, this is super bad. Remove baseland as well? No, then I can't see a thing, right? This is the first one that I worked on, right? It is one tile past the coaster. Okay, so it is one tile past the coaster. It should be there. Like this, right? It starts in here. Yes, I hope this is correct. Then now I can make a connection between the two sections of the park. Wait, land not owned by the park? Wait a minute. Oh, it's because it's going underground. No, 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 no. You need to go above the ground. Like that. Yes, there we go. Yes, I believe I connected both parts. There we go. Now we just need to, I don't know, make a tunnel to the top of the level so people can reach the bridge. Or we can try getting there from the outside too. I saw somebody streaming the Xbox version. It looked weird. It looked weird. Is it because of the like the cursor on the game? Or maybe the new menus they created for the Xbox? If I'm ready for Scarlet and Violet, or if everybody's ready for them. Honestly, cool. I have been thinking about it a lot, but I'm still kind of more tempted to not buy it. Are you? Are you going to buy Scarlet or Violet? I'm not sure yet. Sometimes I think about like, oh man, playing Pokemon on its release day would be awesome, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I will enjoy the game that much. It has a good potential, and maybe I'm just overthinking about it. Maybe in the end, I will actually love the game, but I don't know. I can't feel fully sure. Because my original plan for the Switch that I got was to buy games that I could be playing them forever. I mean, Pokemon could be one of those games, to be honest. Like, I just gotta beat the story mode, and then I can enjoy the multiplayer online, right? Just like how I did with the previous titles of Pokemon. But I don't know, there is something about this game, or like I'm not really feeling it. It's hard to explain. Part of me also isn't sure if I really want to go into a Pokemon game at the moment. I have been feeling weird, and it's hard for me to explain. Maybe because I'm not feeling fully confident that this game will be very, very good. Even though it has a potential of being better than the previous titles we have had in a while. But I don't know. Maybe what I need is to wait a little bit more. And in the end, I had to go inside of the mountain because the supports were too high for it, right? So we gotta have some underground tunnels in here. Can I actually get to the top from there? That would be awesome. The footpath is on the way. Maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I won't be able to do it. Hmm. Maybe if I turn earlier. Oh, wait a second. Show me the height marks. Yeah, that's on 25 on the top and then 20 what? 23, I think. Why is the camera so hard to mess with today? You see, I'm lost. Where is my path? Okay, it's right there. I think it was 23, right? No, it was... No, I'm still actually on the 18th. Now it's 19th. No, it's 20 now. Okay, 20. 21 or... Yeah, 21 then. Okay. Let's try making a turn. Maybe to the left. Can I finally go out now? Oh, wait. I can't write. Yeah, because of the supports. That was very close. Oh, you already pre-ordered it. Which one did you get? Scarlet or Violet? I wonder if the next year we are going to get more Paper Mario games. It's funny you were saying it because not only I have been playing Bug Fables, right? That's very Paper Mario-like. But also I have been watching only a little bit. I haven't been really following the entire episodes, but sometimes I stop to kind of just check it out. I have been watching a Paper Mario playthrough on YouTube, yeah, by Chugga Conroy. And it's been nostalgic to see that game again. So I have been thinking about it a little bit too. But then I don't know. I don't know if we are going to get another Paper Mario game that early. I actually think we might be getting another Mario game. Like maybe another 3D Mario game, I'm hoping. Like a sequel to Mario Odyssey or something. Because next year will be the release of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, right? Tears of Kingdom. After that game, they might need to have another big title. And then I think the next big title could have been a Mario game. After Zelda is released, right? But then, did you play the Origami King, the last Paper Mario game? I gotta be honest, I'm not very hyped for another Paper Mario because they have changed the formula so damn much that I don't know. If they could go back to the originals, to the original formula, right? Man, this is so damn hard. Look at that, 2 months have passed by and I'm still working on a connection between the rocks. Okay, it's going to be there. Maybe it's not the most beautiful location for it, but it's going to be there. Next, we need to work on the second rock. Why do I feel like this 1 second rock will be much easier to connect than the first? Oh my god, look at that. Okay, that's good in my opinion. Oh my god, it is so damn good. Look at this, almost perfect. It was so much better. There we go. The pre-made path was there, ready for it. Okay, let me hire some handyman in here. Thank goodness we don't have grass, so I don't need to deselect the mowing option. Let's have 4 on one side and 2 on the other side. Then we have mechanics already. Okay, I'll keep those 2. I'll have a new security guard, just 1, and 1 panda because my finances are not looking any good. Let me check the price of this coaster. I should have done that earlier. It is $3. No, it needs to be higher. I need more money. I'm leaving it at 5. Inspections in every 10 minutes. And also, do you have photo sections? Can I add photo sections? I have the feeling I can, right? Yes, I really have the feeling I can add photo sections in here. I can, so now we have photo sections. I only have 1 coaster, right? It is the same coaster with 2 stations, good. So with the photo section option, we can get even more money here. So let's set it at 450. There we go. Now people can travel between the stones, so they hopefully won't get too lost. But I need to complete the path, right? Where is it? Right there. There we go. Next, let's work on our litter bins and benches. The exit of that coaster is right there, so we need to add lots of benches near it. Let me just complete this and then I'll check the chat. Oh yeah, we also have the chairlift in here. How much is for it? $1? Not at all. Let's make it $2.50. As this is a somewhat important ride too, let's have inspections in every 10 minutes. Also, I can speed it up, right? Oh yes, I can totally make it faster. And then look at that, gas are starting to get lost. But don't worry, I made a connection between the stones, hopefully they'll be alright. Let's check the underground very quickly so I can add some litter bins there too. Also on this connection here. Maybe one there and there. Okay, then we have the bridge, right? I don't know if I should make something special for this bridge. It was just like an utility bridge, right? It was not like a super decorated bridge or anything. It's just a bridge to connect people. It's very like... It's there for that, not for anything else. But I can try decorating it a little bit. Maybe by adding some lamps. Maybe the green lamps. I'm pretty sure they will break them though, but you know, just for some charm while they are I don't know, working and not broken. Okay, there we go. Let me take the underground view off. Next, we need to work on the food plaza. They might, since RIP Alpha Dream. Wait a minute, Cole. But then Alpha Dream worked on the... This is the tidiest park in the country, really. I saw a lot of vomits as I was adding the handyman, but sure, thank you for the award. But wait a minute, Cole. I was going to say that Alpha Dream was behind Mario and Luigi, right? So what is really dead are the Mario and Luigi games. Paper Mario is by Intelligent Systems, if I'm not mistaken. And because of that, I think we may be getting more Paper Mario games. The thing is that I will be very disappointed if they are not like the old Paper Mario games, like Paper Mario 64 and also the Thousand Year Door, and even Super Paper Mario for the Wii, which is also a good game even though it's kind of different. You know what's funny though? I have seen some YouTubers, let's say, celebrating, but not really, right? The 10th anniversary of Paper Mario Sticker Star. Yeah, which is like known for being the worst Paper Mario ever. Have you played Sticker Star, Cool? Yeah, they were kind of, you know, making videos about the game and saying what were its problems. And then there was also this other YouTuber that decided to play through it, but like as a donation goal. Like, I'm going to put myself under this horrible game so we can do some charity here, guys. That was his idea. Yeah, the Sticker Star was very disappointing. I actually had the game, but I ended up selling it. But yes, I think I actually did 100% on that game, but totally it was not as fun as the previous titles for sure. And then now I don't have it anymore as I sold it, right? This game used to stress you out, Carbon, so much as a kid. Can you tell me the details of that? Why use it you, or like why you use it to be so stressed out? My sister, for example, she used to play this too, and she used to get stressed out the levels that had crazy landscapes, right? And also, she hated um, she hated when the guests were not going to the rides. But then only later on, like only after we grew older, we learned that it's kind of normal for them to stop going to the rides, and then you had to just rebuild them, right? Especially the simple ones to rebuild, like these right here, the thrill rides or the gentle rides. Yeah, but she used to hate those two things, like the guests not going to the rides because they were getting older, or the levels with lots of mountains and crazy landscapes. She only played the levels that were completely flat or very easily to be flat, right? So she wouldn't also spend a lot of money on kind of fixing the landscape. Me, on the other hand, I was more open-minded about that, so I was like playing the game for the objectives, which is what I'm doing right now, for example. But yeah, when you have a level like this that has like a crazy landscape, it is somewhat harder to deal with it for sure. and harder to make it organized too, right? Oh yes, I can't add coupons for free food or drinks because I don't have a food cart. Okay, let me see where can I build one. First of all, we need the information kiosk, right? Yes, I love how the game is following my timing in here. I know that they are getting hungry, but I was just about to build a food court and I will do it. Let's go for yellow umbrellas because this is the Thunder Rock or Thunder Rocks level, right? So what is better than yellow for Thunder? The umbrellas will be 450, just like the photos on the coasters, and the map can be 80 cents. Then the food court should be, let's see, let's use this stone path. Let's just make it like that, right on the entrance. Then we can have a hat stall and the t-shirt stall. Do you guys want to pick the colors for the hats and the shirts? They can be different colors, by the way. What is this park challenge? It is 1,500 gas by the end of year 3. So I'm kinda late, honestly. I'm not having a good start in here. This is a dumb question. What is the best placement for a mascot or a panda? They never did anything for you, but I think I just don't know how it works. Electro, are you still there, man? Could you give him a better answer than me? Because Electro understands this game much better than me. But personally, I think I would set those entertainers. At least that's how I used to think in the past, though. I would set them near the entrance or the exit, honestly, because I used to think or I wanted to believe that by leaving them near the entrance or the exit, if there were some people kind of upset and then thinking about going home, if they could spot those entertainers near the exit or the entrance, they could feel a little bit happier and give up on that idea, right? But then I'm not sure if that's something that will work though. It was just my my first thought about them, right? But honestly, I end up just leaving them around. I kind of don't set my staff into locations unless it is a very difficult level that I'm playing. Right now, for example, the panda is right there, but he can be anywhere. But they do help the guests a little bit by making them making them happier, right? Although, if I really had to strategize and then set them or place them somewhere, I think I would set them near the entrance or the exit. Yes, because normally the most upset people are the ones that are going to leave your park. So they would be the guests that need more happiness boost, right? So that used to be my idea of like how to uh, have a better use for them. But then do I do it? I don't because I kind of focus on doing other things, and then most of times, thankfully, I don't really need to make my guests happier. Not to mention that it is very expensive, right? It's like $40 per month. Yeah, it is super expensive to keep lots of them, right? But that's my idea. Maybe if Electro returns later, Electro understands this game much more than me. Maybe he could give you a different take on this, right? I like how in RCT Classic they turn off mowing automatically. Yeah, doing that one by one can be demanding, but thankfully this is a desert level, so we won't go under that pain tonight. But Paper Mario devs said they didn't want two RPG games going. I see. So they didn't want to have the two Mario RPGs being released at the same time, like Mario and Luigi, and also the Paper Mario games. Even though, in my opinion, they feel very different, right? And honestly, the Mario and Luigi games they totally is stuck closer to their original ideas than the Paper Mario games, right? Paper Mario really went on a tangent or like on a sidetrack, and they are super different today. While Mario and Luigi, they were always Mario and Luigi. They always felt like Mario and Luigi. Do you guys want to pick the colors in here for the hat or the shirts? I'm still waiting for you guys to kind of help me out on that. The entertainer near the exit sounds good to Electro. There we go then. Yeah, I used to think about that as a kid though, but it's rare for me to really go for that strategy, right? I honestly think that having mechanics, handyman, and also the officers way more important than having the entertainers. I think the entertainers are the least important option out of your staff. Although, of course, if you have spare money, then sure, go for it. But I think the other three are way more important. We are getting some suggestions here. Red and blue, okay, like Pokemon. Let's go for red hats and blue shirts. Which is funny because those two colors are very contrasting, right? And as I mentioned, Pokemon, I just remember the freaking. I mean, everything is connected because the level is Thunder Rock. Like I was saying for the umbrella color, I went for yellow because yellow is the lightning color. Lightning is also related to one of the episodes that were banned in Pokemon, the Porygon episode, right? Because of the Pikachu's um, Thunder Shock, right? That was a mix of also red lights and blue lights. So this is how everything's connected. It's like an electric yellow umbrella that can cause epilepsy with red hats and blue t-shirts. That was the crazy thought that I just had. But sure, let's just start selling them, right? And stop the nonsense. But that's how crazy my mind went right now. Let's have hats for $2. I think that's a good price. And the shirts for $3.50. Also, by the way, speaking on that episode, I actually have watched it and I survived it. Although Porygon should be back to the show though, because in the end it was Pikachu's fault. But they never uh, freed Porygon, right? Pikachu was the one. Oh wait, we also have balloons. Okay, which color for the balloons then? In this talk, or while I was chatting, we ended up getting also balloons. The balloon stall. Yeah, it can be there. I was actually thinking to place the bathroom there, but sure. Red hat and blue shirt for them. Oh my god, I was not thinking about Mario. I was thinking on the freaking Porygon episode. But sure, Mario is much better, right? Is Mario a character that causes epilepsy? I hope not. I use entertainers for long queues. You know what? That's also a very good suggestion. Yeah. Yeah, the balloons. Do you guys want to pick a color for the balloons? I mean, if we go like the most popular colors, we got yellow, red, and blue. We are missing green, but then you guys can pick any color. Yeah, I never thought about the long queues for the entertainers. That's actually a very good suggestion too. I maybe also never thought about it because normally I don't build very long queues, right? Which I should though, because then I would guarantee more people to go on my rides. Bright yellow for coins, okay. Bright yellow, it's... Wait, I had... I mean, it's going to be this... Oh, bright yellow is this one, right? There we go, this one. I was going to say it would be the same as the umbrella, but never mind. That's the bright yellow. Why is it so isolated, though? Why is it not together with the regular yellow? I don't know. But there we go. And yeah, now the whole Mario set is complete, right? Which, by the way, you just remembered me. There was a new trailer of a new Lego Mario set today. And it was like a nice leveled, themed Lego set. Would you guys buy a Lego set, by the way? Would you guys buy Lego? Because Lego has turned so expensive, right? The only person that I know from the community that bought the Mario Lego set was Victor. Yeah, Victor went crazy when he saw the Peach's Castle, or maybe I should say the Super Mario 64 Lego set, right? And Victor is a crazy fan of Super Mario 64, so he had to buy it. But yeah, like I think it's too expensive today. It's like I can't, right? I simply can't. I love it, but I can't. I wish I still had my Lego though, but my Lego was donated to my cousins, and then once I asked my aunts and my cousins if they still had it, they don't know what happened to them. So yeah, rip my Lego. Mario Fit, check. Nope, I wouldn't. Yeah, today I wouldn't either. Even though I think it's cool, but it's so expensive, right? Alright, let me finish this first food plaza because I'm taking forever to do it, and then I'm getting kinda scared about this level. I think I'll place the bathroom right there this time, yeah. A little bit isolated from the rest of the stalls and shops. Then let's have an ice cream stall and the drinks stall. And then on the other food plaza, on the other uh, rock, we use the other options, the lemonade and the burger bar, which I'm going to do right now. Maybe I should have another information kiosk down there. Wait, what is the best place for me to have a food stall in here? Oh, on this corner right here, right? This looks good. Yeah, we can have an improvised food court right here. The bathroom on the top. Then we have the lemonade stall right there. The burger bar on the other side. And the information kiosk right in front of it. There we go. The umbrellas in here will be the same color as the other umbrellas on the other rock. They both are going to be yellow. Then let me add some benches. Couldn't add many, but I hope those are okay. Oh no, wait. I wanted to actually place that inside of the tunnel, can't I? There we go. Alright. Now people can travel between the stones or the rocks, and then they have places to eat. I think I'll need more food plazas in the future because like it's a huge park, right? So there should be something there should be something on the other side right there. But now guys, I need to have more profit. But one thing I will do though is like I need to start advertising too because I don't have many people in my park. So let's have free drinks. Yeah, free drinks for whoever comes, right? The chairlift is broken. Hopefully the mechanic is getting there. How are my mechanics? Okay, I will trust you. Please don't take forever to get to the chairlift. Let's start this up with... Oh, I got a steel coaster. Okay, I need to start it with a steel coaster, yes. And I know it is going to sound, let's say, broken, right? Because it is like a broken strategy of like going for shuttle loops. But I think I need at least one here because I need more money basically. My finances are not growing that much. And then also this is not too creative, but I gotta do something about my finances and very quickly, so I'm going to have at least one shuttle loop. Set the photo ride section, there we go. Inspections in every 10 minutes. Then I'm going to charge this. Can I get to $4? I will try $4. And then the photos are $4 and $50. Cool, you were saying that you were going to get Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Did you decide which starter are you going to play with? In case I get the game at some point, I will go with Quaxley, right? Quaxley was my favorite. I did not get spoiled on anything though, so no spoilers of the Pokemon games, please. Because kinda a lot of it has already been leaked, right? I like in the game people will urinate in the middle of the path to assert dominance. I mean, people will do a lot of bad shit right in this game. That's why you gotta have reliable handyman to clean up their vomit, their poops, and their pees. That's vomit from motion sickness? Yeah, it is vomit. I was thinking he was kinda joking though. Wait, Carbon, were you for real? About thinking they were like pissing? I mean, it has a somewhat piss color now that you were saying, but it's actually vomit, right? Yeah, you see, I kind of got it was a joke, right? In Architect, guests who walk through vomit leave footprints? Oh my god, that was as evil as in The Sims that you have like roaches, right, in your house if everything is dirty. Do you remember that? Those freaking roaches, and then the like your Sims can be stepping on those roaches? Dude, what the heck? Electro, have you been working on more parks lately, either on Planet Coaster, RCT, or Parkitect? I miss your highlight heels videos, right? Yeah, and then Electro has his own emote for that. Look at that. I love how it's only vom in the end, like vom. It's not like vomit, it's just vom. That should have been an animated emote, Electro, by the way. Okay, we got some more guests thanks to the advertising, but I need more rides for sure. Let's go for trail rides. I was thinking about going for the Woa Belly ride. How am I getting those awards if my park is crap? Like last time I did a fantastic park and then I was taking forever to get awards. And now I'm not doing shit and then I get everything. What the heck? Let's have the Woa Belly right there. It's kinda on the top of a hill. And you know what? I will change its colors. I kinda want it to look like dark and black or something. Oh, look at them. They are starting to get lost. Oh no. Yeah, there they are. Wait, I'll need to go all that way so I can, like, connect the path? I think I will, actually. Okay. In that case, don't even have a slope, right? Just go straight ahead. There we go. We got the circus. I wonder who would climb a mountain or a rock to go to the circus. Let me just change it in here a little bit because the downward launch mode is better in my opinion. Inspections in every 10 minutes. As I'm starting to get more rides, I think I'll hire a new mechanic because to have them walking between the two rocks can be demanding or it can take some time. And some rides of mine are getting the minimum amount of inspection time, which is 10 minutes, so they need to be going or checking those rides every time. I will charge this actually for 60. There we go. And then let's add some more benches so people don't vomit that much. You have been gradually working on your Dynamite Dunes recreation. Oh yeah, I remember checking that one out. You built the Dynamite Dunes coaster so far, right? The mine coaster. You are working on the tunnels now. Am I going to play RCT3 on the Switch or on my computer? On my computer, because I already have it, right? Yeah. I actually have the CD-ROM. And also Epic Games. Epic Games gave away the deluxe edition of RCT3, right? I actually have that even without the CD-ROM. On my Switch, I'm not sure which games I'm buying there. I was actually thinking about buying some multiplayer games because I was speaking to a friend that I got my Switch plus Mario Kart 8, and then I thought it would be super fun to play that with her and some other friends too, right? But then I have been kind of looking for suggestions on multiplayer games for the Switch, and surprisingly, I didn't find, let's say, many great games for like more casual players. Um, um, like for example, I would love to play the multiplayer of Mario Kart. That's why I bought it. But also Smash Brothers. I would love to play Mario Party 2. I would love to play Pokemon. We were talking about it. But the thing is that my friends, they are not gamers. So basically, I was trying to find games that anybody could join those games. Although those that I mentioned, they are kind of more how can I say this? They are harder to understand how they go. So I was kind of trying to find more inclusive games or inclusive multiplayer games, but I was having a somewhat hard time. I was thinking on like this Nintendo Switch Sports, but then after watching a little bit of it and seeing the games and the modes they have for it, it looks very incomplete. So that was very disappointing because on the other hand, I'm a big fan of um, Wii Sports Resorts for the Wii, right? But the Nintendo Switch Sports is not as good. I was also checking on that 51 Clubhouse games as well because it is a collection of 51 board games. It looks good, but at the same time, maybe also a little bit simple. Yeah, I'm struggling with that because like I would love to play the Nintendo traditional multiplayers like Smash Brothers, Mario Party, and everything, but my friends are not gamers. So like if we go on Smash Brothers, they won't know what to do, they won't fight well, and then I'll win every time. So I have been having a hard time to find those, more simple multiplayer games. I was checking some board games as well. Maybe Catan. I was considering Catan. Those friends never played Catan, but maybe I could teach them how to play it, right? And Catan is fantastic. And then there is a port of Catan for the Switch. I have checked that out. Or some other crazy games too, maybe Overcooked, maybe Moving Out. Yeah. Monster Hunter Rise is a good multiplayer game for the Switch. I know Monster Hunter has a big fan base, but I never decided to play it so far. Yeah. Maybe it's because of the monsters. Like, I don't feel, let's say, I don't feel crazy to go hunting monsters. But I know everybody says it's very fun. It's getting updates today, actually. There we go. Maybe it's getting new monsters for people to be raiding. Let's have scrambled eggs on the other rock. We need to be spreading them between both, right? So yeah, in the end I was actually thinking that the Switch doesn't have like a very powerful game that goes for everybody, like everyone in a casual way. So I would need to go after indie games, I think. Oh yeah, and I will also buy Xenoblade. Yeah, I will end up buying Xenoblade because actually I got a gift from Pilot. Like Pilot sent me the money for me to purchase a Xenoblade game. And to my surprise, Xenoblade Chronicles, which is like the remake of the original Xenoblade game, how is that more expensive than the last game in the franchise, which is Xenoblade 3, right? Which is also competing for being the best game of the year. Yeah, it is one of the titles that was named to be one of the best games of the year, right? On the Game Awards this year. And then how is that more? How is that cheaper than the first game remake? And it's not by like just a little bit. No, it's like 60 reais. Reais is like the Brazilian currency of difference, which would be, let me see, um, $12 of difference, I would say. I think it's $12. Yeah. In my opinion, it is a big difference between two Xenoblade games. So I was shocked to see that difference on the prices. Overcooked is really fun until you start fighting with your friends. Yeah, and then I think it's easier to, let's say, get the hang of it, at least for like more casual people, in comparison to Mario Party, another game that will have a lot of fight and competition between your friends, right? But Overcooked sounds more easy to get, right? And then Mario Party, if I have played Mario Party a lot, then I will know exactly how to be good on the multiplayer games or like on the mini games, and then it won't be fun. Another thing I was thinking though was maybe considering getting the Nintendo 64 expansion pack for the online. Oh yeah, by the way. Oh yeah, that's right. By only getting the online, I will have access to the Super Nintendo games, right? And then these friends that I will be hanging out, they do have some nostalgia towards Super Nintendo multiplayer games. For example, Super Mario Kart. There we go. We can be playing some Super Mario Kart 2, not only Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? Which other Super Nintendo titles were there? Let me do a quick checking here. I also saw that they have a free-to-play Bomberman game, right? But I don't know if you can play multiplayer local or like local multiplayer on that one game. Because I think the free-to-play Bomberman game is more like a Battle Royale version of Bomberman. So I don't know if you can play it with your friends or like just like in a smaller group. Unless you buy the Super Bomberman R game or something. Super Nintendo Online. Switch. Yeah, which games do you have in there? They have Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Yoshi's Island. Then they have A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Star Fox, Donkey Country. F-Zero is a multiplayer game, although it's hard. Kirby. Then you have Pen on the Pond. That's a puzzle game, right? Pilot Wings, Prehistoric Man. Man, there are a lot. There is a Smash Tennis in here too. That sounds multiplayer. You have Donkey Country 2 and 3. Punch Out, that's another multiplayer. Super Puyo Puyo, another puzzle game. Wait a second, is Kirby Superstar the one that has the mini games? I think it is, right? Super Soccer? You know what, guys? I think I will subscribe to the online because I'll need the online to play my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then maybe I will be playing these Super Nintendo games and maybe the NES games too with my friends for a little bit. Because there are a couple puzzle games in here, right? Plus soccer, tennis, um, and Super Mario Kart. And maybe the Kirby mini games as well, in case I'm remembering this correctly. Okay, this could be an alternative. Then there is also the expansion pack, right, with the Nintendo 64 games. I was thinking on the Pokemon Stadium mini games that are super fun. Also the Mario Party games there too, although my friends will not be that great, right, so it won't be too challenging. As I played the heck out of Mario Party in my childhood, I think I'll be doing a better job than them. So it's not going to be fair. And sadly, in my opinion, the Switch Mario Party games are not very good. They also feel incomplete. They should have way more boards, right? If I'm going to stream it, yes, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, yeah. But after this game, I'm planning to finish the levels of this game, right? And then I will jump into RCT3, and then after that we can try RCT2. Mario Party will ruin my friendships? Uh, I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on the friendship too, right? I think that these friends that I'm talking about, they are more chill and easygoing for that. But it's going to not feel fair, in my opinion, because I'm going to be much better than them in the mini games. Apparently, The Lost Vikings is on the Nintendo Switch. It is? Wait, or is it, right? Is it? I gotta be honest, I have had my dose of The Lost Vikings, so I won't get it. But by the way, I think The Lost Vikings is actually a free game on PC, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, Blizzard used to have a website with some of their, let's say, classic games that had The Lost Vikings, also Rock and Roll Racing, and some others. I remember it being for free for you to get them. I remember downloading Rock and Roll Racing as well. I never played it though. I'm saving it for the moment when I do a somewhat racing games marathon in here. Oh, by the way, remember that I said that I would change the colors of the tower? I'll need to go back there. I forgot to do that. I have been chatting so much that I'm not focusing at all on this level. Let's decrease the amount of swings in here so it can operate faster. Let me go check that tower again because I do want to change its color. Also, thankfully, maybe the lost guests, they found their way out and then nobody else is getting lost anymore. I want to make this black. There we go. Maybe black and yellow. Okay, I like this a lot now. Yeah, now it's even matching the coaster. Oh, you mean Xenoblade? Okay, so that Xenoblade that I'm getting for the Switch, I won't, right? Because I don't have a capture card yet. But eventually, I think I will try emulating it on my computer. So yeah, I have no clue when. Probably it's going to take some years, honestly, but it was on my mind to do it at some point. So I hope so, yeah. And then we can go through the other games too. But honestly, I think it's going to take, not to say forever, right? But a good amount of time until that happens. Because I have many other games in mind to play before Xenoblade, right? But do you like Xenoblade, Cool? The only one in, let's say, it's not really in the franchise, but you know, kinda like it, that I have played was Xenogears. Yeah, Xenogears is still today had one of the craziest plots I have seen in my life. Yeah, totally a very huge game or a huge title if you wanna get mind blown by the plot twists. Yeah, that game was, it was actually so complex. Like the plot of it so complex that it was hard to understand it. But the plot twists were very worth. Like they were crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, totally one of the games with the best plots I have seen in my life. You gotta go, Carbon. Alright, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the fun stream. Thank you so much for coming in. I have been playing RCT on Wednesdays, so maybe, I don't know, next Wednesday I could be here again in case you want to stop by again. But yes, have a good night, I think. I'm not sure where you are right now, but I'm guessing it's almost nighttime. Have a good night, take care, and I see you then. So the year 1 is already done. We gotta get 1,000 more guests in here. Even though this is a somewhat slow growth in this park, as I was chatting and then not doing much, I think we can still do it because I'm getting money, right? With money, we can do anything you want, I hope so. I think I'll be alright. There is only one thing I haven't seen. Also, Carbon, thank you so much for the follow, man. And then I hope to catch you again on the next stream, right? And hopefully we'll beat this tonight. Yeah. It's been a while since I failed an objective, right? I actually don't remember which level was it the last time I failed an objective. But also, by the way, I was saying that things are looking promising and good. But I just remembered that I haven't really checked if those coasters are safe. Because they have a lot of trains, so they are not safe. So I think I will change that, right? Leave if another train arrives at the station. Yes, I hope that's a way to make it safer, as they have multiple trains. Yeah, please don't crash. You are my main coaster right now, so I want you to stay alright. Alright, let's keep on going. We have all of the thrill rides. Let's go back to the... Oh, we got a bumper car. Okay. Love me bumper cars. In real life themed parks, bumper cars are my favorite. It's funny, right? I hate like the idea of driving real cars, but I used to love the bumper cars. And of course, what makes this even more special is because I also really love the music for this on this game, right? I can only imagine that meme of Jim Carrey and his friends on the car like, what is love? Yeah, with this song. This song is this game's What is Love version. But yeah, I love the bumper cars. Also, isn't it crazy how most of my default rides are getting the red color? Look at that. Those three were getting the red color for some reason. Anyway, let's go for Space Rings. Oh, you see another red ride. What is going on in here? We got another award as well. The park with the worst food in the country? Never mind. This was not an award. It was like a... an embarrassment, I guess? I mean, why do I have the worst food in the country, though? What am I offering to the guests? Also, by the way, this is looking very dirty now. I mean, I can't do anything, right? To like... get my food stalls to do a better job. I can't customize anything in there. It's not like RCT3 that you can customize the toppings and everything you are serving. In here, I can't. I can't change the number of swings? Okay. Let me check it though. It's the worst food, right? Wait. Yeah, worst food award. Maybe it's because people are hungry and then they don't have anywhere to eat, right? That's my guess. Yeah, probably it's because everyone is hungry and then there aren't enough food stalls. Cool, I was asking you if you like Xenoblade. I'm guessing you do because you were hoping for me to play it right on stream. Everybody says that the third game is like... I don't know, amazing. Even Pilot was the one that bought me, or actually gave me the money for me to buy a Xenoblade game, right? He was saying that I should play the first and the second so I could have a complete experience on the third. Even though I think both, not both, all of them, right? All of the Xenoblade games are kinda independent, you can play them without playing the sequels. But of course there are Easter eggs and maybe extra details that you would be able to understand in case you play everything. You love it, and then you are playing Xenoblade 3, there we go. Yes, I'm sure you will like it, because like everybody has only been complimenting Xenoblade 3 a lot. Which is crazy, because on the other hand, one of the most anticipated games this year was Bayonetta 3. And people have not been saying good things about it. Actually, I heard some people saying that like this month's biggest releases, which were Bayonetta 3 and also Sonic Frontiers, people were saying that they were having so much fun with Sonic Frontiers that, on the other hand, Bayonetta was just meh, you know? Not as like a horrible game, but Sonic Frontiers was way more fun to experience. That was kinda surprising to me. I know Bayonetta 3 had the whole situation towards the voice actor, but it looks like the game was somewhat, I don't know, not what people were expecting for it to be. This month has too many games. I was hearing that like October and also now we are getting, it's like the best moment of the Switch, right? Like we are getting so many releases. This month I know we are of course getting Pokemon. What else could we be getting this month though? I think Pokemon is the biggest release, right? Oh, good call. God of War 2, right? God of War was also out. And then we got Sonic Frontiers, Bayonetta 3. There is a new Need for Speed game. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I really hope that these Pokemon games won't disappoint people, yeah. Because since Sun and Moon, um, the Pokemon games have been kinda disappointing. Let me see what else can I build. We can go for a slide. Finally something that's not red. Maybe the slide should be on the other rock? Yeah, it should be on this rock. Man, everywhere I go now on this park, I hear somebody vomiting. I blame Carbon for saying that like people are pissing and pooping and vomiting, right? Yeah, now everywhere I look they are doing that on my park. You see, another one. I can only hear the sound effect. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this sound effect is very convincing, isn't it? Oh, Bayonetta didn't release this month? Yeah, I was kind of talking about, let's say, in the past 30 days, you know? Yeah, Bayonetta and also, I think even Sonic Frontiers, wasn't it? Or was actually Sonic Frontiers released this month indeed, like, in November? But in the end, I meant like in the past 30 days. Holy shit, everyone is really sick in here. Oh, it was this month indeed, okay. Let's go for more marketing. Let's give them free ice creams. What else can I do? We have this circus too, right? So I was thinking on more upcoming Switch titles that could be released in the future. And then I remembered one franchise that I think it's been forever since we have seen a game of it. I mean, not forever, but like, I don't remember a game for it for the Switch, right? I'm thinking about those Wario games. I'm not talking about the WarioWare. Yeah, we got a WarioWare game for the Switch, but like the Wario Land games, I think that's how it's called. Yes, I think there is no main Wario game on the Switch besides the WarioWare, right? Maybe that's an idea, like maybe that's something that could be released in the future. Also, hey Jones, what's up, man? I'm doing alright. I'm here trying to catch up with this level because I was chatting like crazy in the beginning, and then the time was passing by, right? But I think I'll be okay by the end of this level. I still have now I think it's 600 gas that I'm lacking off, but I also think I will be able to do it because I do I'm getting profit in here, so I will have money for doing it. We Need for Speed to release a game on December 2nd. I confess that I never played a Need for Speed game. Regarding those, let's say, more realistic racing games, the one that I had not much, but at least a little bit of experience with was Gran Turismo. Yeah, Gran Turismo, I played the first one actually, for the PS1. I think Subaru also has a somewhat connection to that game because the other day he was posting one song of its soundtrack on Discord, and it was a good song actually. But yeah, regarding realistic racing games, the only one I remember playing a little bit was Gran Turismo, and it's been like forever, right? I know everybody is crazy for Forza nowadays, but I never played Forza. We were saying this game needs to be on the Switch since it has RCT3. Yes, I think Jones would like that too, although I'm not sure if he has a Switch. I'm not sure actually, because Jones plays some more, I would say, serious games, and I can see them being more an Xbox or PlayStation or Sony games, right? But the Switch has also so many indie games on it that maybe. Forza is more arcade-ish, while Gran Turismo is like hardcore sim. Regarding racing games that are more arcade-ish, the one that I played was those cruising games, right? Cruising US, yes, I remember playing those for the Nintendo 64 and also on arcades themselves. Although Jonas has played RCT before, yeah. He likes some OG sims like Transport Tycoon, right? And also SimCity. Gran Turismo released a game this year. Which one was it? I'm not following the racing games that much. Besides Mario Kart, because that's the one racing game I'll be playing soon, hopefully. But yeah, the realistic racing games, I know I think Forza 5 was out, and then everybody loved it. The 7th one was the last one, okay. Electro likes Wreckfest. Wreckfest? It is a mix between arcade racing and demolition, like Bing NG. I have never heard of that. Let me Google it. Ooh, Wreckfest. It is an Xbox game, I think. Although, never mind, maybe it is also on Steam. Never mind again, it is also on PS4. Okay, this looks kinda crazy, Electro. How do you win this? Do you really need to like destroy the other cars? I'm confused. Is this really like a race? Or do you need to destroy the other cars? Like it could be something closer to a battle royale or actually a racing game, but things can go completely crazy, right? Because like all of the cars are hitting each other and causing accidents and stuff. This is the cover of the game that Electro plays, Wreckfest. These remind me a little bit of a CGI show that I used to watch as a kid, but I don't remember how that show was called now. CGI Fox... Let me see if I can find it. CGI Fox Kids show. It was like a clash of robots that were kind of like cars, but I don't remember how it was called. It was not Beast Wars. Beast Wars had the dinosaurs and the animals. Yes. I remember the show, but not the name. It is good for multiplayer. Oh, by the way, you just remind me of a game that I love. But it is like a... How can I say it? It is a very simple game. It's called Micro Machines. Have you guys ever heard or played Micro Machines? Gran Turismo 3 is your favorite one, cool? It's racing, but if you crash, your car gets damaged and goes slower. Okay. Yeah, Micro Machines is amazing, by the way. It's super simple. You know what? Maybe Micro Machines could be a good title for me to play with those casual friends. I'm hoping there is a Micro Machines for the Switch. I know there is one for Steam. It is a game that's about... If you mix like the idea of Smash Brothers, which is like you gotta get your opponent out of screen for you to win. Yeah, Micro Machines does that, but with racing. So basically, the slowest person in the track is probably going to get off screen, and then it's going to die, right? But it is also so hard for you to control your tiny car, that's why the name of the game is Micro Machines, that people can struggle to like avoid the obstacles and also give the right direction to your car. So it's actually very fun because people are struggling to like find the path, the correct path, like the racetrack, while some are trying not to be left behind, so they can like die, right? Yeah, Micro Machines is super great. I played it with some friends many years ago. There was this one friend that introduced me that game, but it was on the Genesis, I think. Either Genesis or Super Nintendo, but probably Genesis. So what happened in the level right now? I'm actually feeling safer because we got 1,100 guests. We have a year and a half left. We're good here. I was first scared, right? Because 1 year passed by and nothing happened. But this second year was great because we got more money. And surprisingly, the guests are not getting lost. The advertising is working. I think we'll be alright. Let me actually do a quick save. There we go. What is my favorite Gran Turismo? So I have only played the first. So it gotta be that one for me, right? But cool, have you you mentioned the 7th game, right? Let me just double check this. I think I have heard and I also loved one song from the seventh game. Is it the seventh game? Let me confirm that. I think it is actually. It is. So there is a song called Good Old Days by Classics, and it is part of the soundtrack of Gran Turismo 7. I was actually posting that on Discord the other day. Yeah, I really like that song. I actually really love that band, by the way. Classics is my favorite electronic band nowadays. If you don't consider, let's say, past bands like Daft Punk, yeah, I do like Classics music a lot. And then I learned that that one song is part of the soundtrack. So even though I have never seen anything about Gran Turismo 7 or like I have never played it myself, I now have a little bit of love for it because it has this song that I love on its soundtrack. The one thing you don't like is that they are nerfing the rewards in races in Gran Turismo 7. So it takes you forever to like unlock new cards or new parts. You know, a franchise that I'm not sure how is it going or if it's still releasing new games today, but I love Top Gear. Yeah, I'm not sure if there are new Top Gear titles. But yeah, Top Gear, especially the Super Nintendo games, they were huge in Brazil. I actually streamed Top Gear here already, right? On the channel. Also, our park rating is sucking right now. What the heck? Oh, it's because of that? I see. Of course it is. Our biggest problem on this level was not people getting lost. It is actually people vomiting. It was all about vomit. This rock is clean though. So the problem must be on the first rock? Oh, this is the first rock, never mind. Yeah, look at that. So, on buying the cars? Wait, you were talking about Need for Speed, right? Let me see if I can find the news. I know I read something Need for Speed today. I think Steam has like a free DLC for whoever owns this Need for Speed game. Like you can kind of get this DLC for free right now on Steam. Let me try finding it. Where is it? Yeah, I'm checking my YouTube feed because that's where I read it. Oh yeah, there it is. If you have Need for Speed Payback, there is a DLC for free right now on Steam for you to get a Chevrolet, Range Rover, and Alfa Romeo car, right? Yeah, the game is Need for Speed Payback, so if you have that game on Steam, be sure to get this DLC in there for free. There are some cars that are costing 20 million, and the max money that's the max money you can have. Jesus. How do you play that game the most? Is it the online race? Because honestly, when I think about those realistic racing games, I actually think that if I, for example, if I were going to play them myself, I actually don't know if I would go for the races themselves. Because there is actually something, I don't know, chill about just cruising and driving, you know? Even if it's not a race, just like exploring and enjoying the graphics of the game. Maybe it's something around the lines of, I don't know, Euro Truck Simulator. You know, there is something chill about it. For example, when I see the Forza videos, normally people are not racing in them. People are just, I don't know, driving through the country, listening to music and stuff. I think I would rather do that instead of going for the races. So Cool likes to play it online and it has a story mode like the old Gran Turismos. The story mode probably also involves, I don't know, racing, right? Do you have some sort of, I don't know, side quest in there? I'm thinking on Tony Hawk, for example. In Tony Hawk, you can either go for the stunts to get the points, right, for your stunts, or you can just try collecting the lost tapes or collecting the... you can collect the letters that will complete the word skate, right? So SKATE. You can do some side missions, right? I wonder how are the side missions in a racing game such as Gran Turismo. Maybe you need to perform stunts too somewhat? Or it can have, I don't know, a time trial of some sort? As it's been forever since I played that game, I don't know how it's really looking today, right? As I also have never been an Xbox or PlayStation gamer, so... they gave us a new coaster in here. Oh, also miniature golf. I'm not sure, surprisingly this level... Actually, maybe I should say this, although I don't want to jinx myself. But I don't know what's going on, but this game suddenly became so much easier to me. Like, the first half of this game was so damn hard. I mean, the first half of this expansion pack, right? It was so hard. And then now, look at us. I'm almost getting there, and we are still at year 2. And I don't have that many rides, I only have like 2 coasters and one was pre-made. And then the money's looking good. I don't know, maybe it's just these last levels, but I have been feeling somewhat better regarding these levels, like I'm doing a good job for some reason. But no, like earlier I had to freaking sweat to like get the objective complete. Yeah, the park rating is not that great, but it's also not too bad. I don't know why it dropped, I think it was because of the vomiting, right? But yeah, I was thinking I would struggle so much more in here, especially after that slow beginning. No, things are looking very positive. Maybe I should just do something crazy then. I have money for that. Do you wanna pick a coaster model in here for me to work? The employees want more money because all they do is mopping up puke. Honestly, this is this level's biggest problem, so I agree. I should give them more money for sure. Look at that. And then they have the sweeping option, but it won't be necessary because there is no grass in here either, so... I think I'll build something crazy, like... Do you guys wanna pick a coaster model? The wooden roller coaster, okay. The only one we have is the twister. Yeah, the wooden twister, let's go for that. This is normally an expensive model, but things are looking good, so sure. Let's do it in here, why not? Let's see what I can do. But yeah, sadly only in RCT3 we can actually give more money for our staff, right? RCT3 really give you a lot of, or it really gives you, right, a lot of customization. In here, if they are working a lot or not, they will only get paid on 35 bucks per month. Let's advertise the park. I saw that some more people are getting lost, but I hope they can find their way. And once again, the level is giving us the red color as like a preset color. You know what? Maybe I should change the color of this coaster. Let's make it silver. Maybe silver and white? Okay. What is your favorite roller coaster to build? Maybe the steel corkscrew coaster. Yeah, it is one of the easiest ones for you to mess around, right? Yeah, the steel corkscrew coaster. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite as well? If you want, I can also give you my least favorite. Thankfully, we don't have it available on this level. It is the bobsled coaster, also known as the bloodshed coaster, right? Yeah, that's of course my least favorite. Even though I kinda made amends with it this year, or like in this playthrough. Actually, I'm proud that I actually built some good models of that lately, or in the previous parts. But it will always be my nemesis, right? So, least favorite for sure. Although, when we get the water slide, we should also try building more water slides, because it is the other deadly and dangerous ride you can have on this game. So we took our chances and then we took our risk on the bloodshed already. Let's move on to the next level, the freaking water slide, although when we have it available, of course. You are going to suggest the Mine Train Coaster? Mine Train Coaster is another classic, yeah. Actually, Electro has been kinda copying Dynamite Dunes, which is the level of the original game, right? That shows you the first Mine Train Coaster ever. He actually did that coaster on Planet Coaster, and then also he's now kind of working on the rest of the park, right? Of the Dynamite Dunes, and it's looking amazing. But you didn't have it, so you went with the wooden twister. When you said wooden, I was thinking it was like the regular wooden coaster, but then I was like, wait, I don't have it. But then, yeah, the only wooden coaster I had was the twister. Besides the reverser one, right? How is it called? This one, wooden reverser coaster. Also, this is also wooden, yeah, side friction as well. This one though, we built it on that huge park, the Icarus Park, and it was kind of disappointing, to be honest. I didn't like this that much. Let's give them free burgers. The Mine Train Coaster is one of your favorite types in RCT as well? Does it have anything to do with Dynamite Dunes? Because I'm guessing you guys probably love Dynamite Dunes a lot, and then that's the first level where you see one, right? So my favorite in RCT Classic is the wooden coaster, because you can make it have loops. Wait, the wooden coaster? No, the wooden coaster? As far as I know, you can't have loops on the wooden coaster. Can you? I think you can have loops on the steel coasters, right? Also, is there an explanation for that? I never stopped to think about that. Why can't you have loops on a wooden coaster? Is it because of physics? Wait, in RCT Classic they buffed the wooden coaster? Wait a second, seriously? Yeah, because as far as I'm aware of, you cannot have loops on those coasters, but maybe they actually add those loops in there? And then that sounds wild. I don't ever remember seeing a wooden coaster with loops. Let's have an on-ride photo section right there. Oh, I can't because I don't have space. In that case, give me another banked turn. And then we're going up a little bit. Maybe helix up small. Okay. I hope that's good enough. Then we're going down and we're going to have another banked turn. Helix down is small. That it is. I can't. Helix up won't go as well, right? Yeah. In that case, let's go straight ahead a little bit more. Then maybe now. Helix down is small. Not yet. Okay. What about now? Helix down, please. There we go. Oh. But only for the first one. Oh, maybe I have a better idea. Maybe if I have a small drop in here. And then I can... Maybe I can do it like from a lower level. Helix down is small. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I could have at least a little bit. Okay, there we go. Does this coaster work? And then I see a lot of problems happening, but thankfully I'm getting to the amount of gas that I need to be on my park. Let's test this out. Also, no, wait. One train. Okay, one train, 12 cars. In case this works, I wanna call it the Dizzy Coaster. Because, yeah, just looking at it makes me kinda dizzy. But hopefully it's going to work in my first try. Can I see the speed? Okay, I think we did it. Yeah, there we go. Is this exciting enough? Intense enough? Is it good, or is this BS? It just looks good. Um, Maybe it is bad actually. It is kinda bad, you see, but fine. I'll keep it. I like how it looks. Um, in RCT2, they added loops to the wooden coaster for some reason. I need to see that at some point. The wooden supports aren't strong enough for inversions. The few wooden coasters with loops use steel supports for that part. I see. Okay, that makes sense why in the original we didn't have that then, right, in the game. You're going to go, Jonas? Alright, man, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Good night. Also, I see some X5 stopping by. What's up, X5? X5, I have something to complain, man. I have something to complain in here because I'm upset. And I need to ask you if you know anything about this. Because this is a matter that that like is important both for me and for you, right? Here's the thing though. Where is this week's Yowamushi Pedal episode? I was hyped for it. And then I was like, okay, it's Monday. That was the last day, like last week that I got it. And then I watched it, I loved it, the last episode was amazing. And then this week I was like, today I have Yowamushi, it's Wednesday already, and then I didn't see anything. Where are the fan subs? At least the Brazilian ones. I need my Yowamushi, and I'm actually not watching too that many, or maybe to say I'm not watching too many animes this week because I have been kind of lazy. For example, I'm late on Chainsaw Man. And then there is even a new episode of Shinobi no Itoki and also Blue Lock that I'm still not watching because I'm still waiting for my Yowamushi. Yowamushi, as soon as I see it's out, I'm going to watch it. But it's getting released, it's not. So I need to ask you, man, where is this week's Yowamushi Pedals episode? Do you know anything about that? Is it out in Argentina? Do I need to watch it in Spanish subtitles? Because I don't mind. I'm pissed off because I was so hyped for the next episode as... I mean, I won't spoil it, right? But it got hyped. Last Yowamushi episode was super hype. And then, just because it is that great, it's delaying on 3 days so far. From the platform that I watch it, right? But the other shows, of course, they are not delayed. Everything is being up to time. Just Yowamushi was forgotten. Also, for some reason, in RCT Classic, they got rid of the... Why did they do that? The Shuttle Loop is the most beloved coaster in the franchise. Especially for like helping, I don't know, helping players like from the casual to experts. It is the coaster that connects us all, right? The RCT players. Why would they get it out of the list? Okay, that's BS. But according to the sources, the Dizzy Coaster's entrance, it costs up to 300 USD dollars. You will not be disappointed, the only thing you will get is scammed. Dude, if only, right? If only I could charge them that much though. But I don't know which price to give this now that you're saying it's saying $2. I think I'll leave it at 3.5, yeah. Or should, if only I could make it like 5.55, would you be happy with that, X5? But I can't, right? For some reason we can't pick like the cents, like the unit of cents, right? It's only on 10 in 10. I never wondered about that before, by the way. They should allow me to give it, if I wanted to, I don't know, charge it $4.33, I should. Because it is my coaster. I built that. And if I think it values like those 3 cents past the 40 cents, it is my right to do it. Because it is also my park. How do you expect me, RollerCoaster Tycoon, to have a full, complete simulator experience if I can't really do what I want? Especially money-wise. Yeah, I never wondered about that before. Why does it need to be on packs of 10 cents? What is the problem about that? I think it got delayed 1 week. Wait, so there was a reason for that? Also, hey Chill Mode, what's up, man? Because of some sports events in Japan, maybe? Okay, so alright, I take everything I said from the Brazilian fan subs because I was like, why are they taking so long to release the episode as I was hyped AF? But no, according to X5, thank goodness X5 is a thing because he knows everything Yoamushi pedal and then I can get informed on that matter, right? He's telling me that something actually happened, which was surprising to me because the other animes are normal, right? Their schedule are going on. But man, what a BS. Did you watch the last episode? You probably did, right? It was so damn good. The best episode so far in the season. Yeah, no idea why would they get rid of the shuttle loop. Maybe you get a special place in hell if you put $5.55. I think I'll get I'll get Mufado, right? I'll be Mufa if I charge them like that. Also, by the way, speaking on the last Mufa that happened in my life, by the way, Mufa, according to X5, is to like get unlucky or jinxed. And then I was talking to him about my Switch buying, right, from China. According to the app, the Chinese app that I'm following, like how is the customs and everything, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game was able to skip through, which is not surprising to me. I was kind of expecting that to happen, so probably and hopefully no charging on the game. The Nintendo Switch is still there though. But I'm also checking the post office website because they also have a section in there for you to follow up your imported goods, right? And the only thing they listed in there was the memory card. I also bought a memory card, even though what was the craziest? Even though the memory card is not in Brazil yet, but they were able to kind of predict that the memory card was coming, and then it is listed on the post office website. The Switch and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is not on the website, and as far as it's not in there, I'm really hoping it's not going to be taxed. And honestly, neither this memory card, because I think the memory card was super cheap, and it's not like big, like a big item. Normally they only tax you like for big items or very expensive items. But for some reason it isn't there. So let's see how is this going to outcome, but I hope I won't get too much text. Yeah, that's my biggest hope now. In before they wanna nerf the looping coaster. Yes, I think they wanted to make the game harder maybe. They were like, you kiddos, you can't be just beating every single level on this game like by just adding and spamming freaking shuttle loops. You gotta use your creativity to build your coasters yourselves. So then that's why they ditched the shuttle loop because it is so broken. But shuttle loops are like it is more than a meme, right? It is like a trademark of this game, or like it's something that players will always remember kindly. So what they did in there was a crime. That was super evil. They should never ditch the shuttle loop coaster from this game. Thankfully, you can still build it yourself and save the model, right? So you can kind of use it in other parts, I think. But yeah, that was a change that I did not like. Also, by the way, the Dizzy coaster is looking good. Wait, Chill Mode is asking for me to make the balloons free? You know what, Chill Mode? I mean, I will do it because Chill Mode is asking me to do it, right? Chill Mode, you... Okay, this is for you, Chill Mode. The balloons are for free now. But you know what's the irony of this? Let me show you the explanation then. By the way, RIP this guest 816 because he got so lost that he lost himself. Yeah, the guests are lost, even their personalities. They are losing even their personalities. They don't know who they are. You see, they're all... Maybe they're getting kidnapped. As soon as the message shows up... Okay, this guy's safe though. Yeah, you are lost, but you are not kidnapped or like, I don't know, murdered, right? Or abducted even, who knows. But yeah, some guessing there they were getting more than lost. So I wish them the best. Maybe they were getting mufados, right? They were getting jinxed. But I was going to say that I have been asking for the chat suggestions on the colors of the hats, the balloons, and also the shirts. And then as you can see, we are selling red hats with blue shirts. And then I think it was Electro that said that it is Mario. And then after realizing that we are preparing many Marios uh, on this park, the balloon color was yellow for being the coins, right? The Mario coins. And then now Chill Mode comes with the fantastic idea of making the coins for free. Let's do it! Like, we live in a universe on this game that coins are free. Isn't it beautiful to live in a world like that? Just imagine how crazy would it be. Maybe that's why Bitcoin or like cryptocurrencies are crazy, right? Because they keep on raising their prices and values or dropping their values. Maybe there will be one day that cryptocurrencies will be for free. So yeah, that's this crazy level trip right now. The Mario custom we are selling plus the balloons that are supposed to be the coins, and then now the coins are freaking for free. There we go. Let me go back a little though. I will catch up the chat. My park is good, right? Yes, we still have the whole year to get to more 30 people. We are good. Brazil is going to shine with the football thing. So here's the thing, though. I will boycott the World Cup. Yeah, after the other day's talk with Jones and Ultras and I don't remember exactly who else was in here, but especially those two. They kind of convinced me to boycott it. So I will not watch the soccer games. Yeah, I will still know what's going on thanks to Twitter, social media, and living in Brazil, right? People will be talking about it everywhere. But I lost my hype about it, yes. I will try boycotting it. I can wait for more 4 years until another World Cup, right? We have a strong team. I don't know nothing about it though, but Brazilian hype. I'm not sure if they will do a good job this year though, either, especially because they picked a soccer player that everyone in Brazil disagreed. They were like, "Are you kidding me?" You know. So maybe this guy will jinx the whole team. I'm not sure, but let's see what will they do, right? Although I will not watch it because. Yes, I will take it seriously, like the bad news I heard about the situation in there, and then I lost my hype. I will end up streaming and then also watching animes or like doing something else instead of checking that out. Yeah, X5, X5, X5. It's X5 times 5 times 5 times 5 forever. Yoamushi Paddle Limit Break anime takes 1 week break due to rugby airing. It was not even a somewhat, I don't know, more important sport. It's because of rugby? Are you kidding me? I'll need to be anxious until next week because of rugby? Who the heck watches rugby? I love how I'm saying that, but I'm watching a cycling anime, right? Who are the crazy ones like me and X5 that watch cycling animes, right? But hey, cycling is better than rugby, just saying. The NHK revealed on Sunday that the 6th episode of Yoamushi Paddle Limit Break, the 5th anime season of Wataru Watanabe's Yoamushi Paddle manga, will air on November 20th instead of November 13th, due to a rugby match airing in November 13th. Wow, such great news. They should release 2 episodes next week though, to repay for that mistake, right? Nice, the game should be okay. The Switch is a guess? Yes, if I'm going to get text or not, it is a complete guess. At least the game looks fine. Mario Kart 8, it's saying on the app now that's like it survived the customs, so now it's kind of getting to my destination. I mean, I'm not surprised because again, the price for me to buy it was under the, let's say, minimum price for you to kind of get text. But who knows, Brazil is crazy, so they could even tax you for that for some reason. But I was feeling safe about it. Also, good thing I did, I decided to buy them in separate. Because if I bought the Switch together with the Mario Kart 8, I would get taxed on everything. And then no, by separating them, I was smart, right? Because then the game was free, but the Switch is still there. The source was the Anime News Network. Things incoming. Wait, I couldn't read that at all. The thick things incoming. There we go. Then the memory card. I had to buy a memory card. Yeah, I bought a 128 gigabytes memory card for the Switch. Will I be buying so many indie games for it? I don't know. But maybe, because indie games are cheaper than the main Nintendo games, right? So maybe. You know what's funny though? Also speaking about this as X5's in here, there is this YouTube channel that I'm following that he updates me on the Switch news, Switch sales, Switch prices, Switch and Nintendo anything. And then today I was watching their videos about... Oh, by the way, I'm here chatting, but let me know in case my park goes crazy, right? Because I'm not looking at the park right now. You know what? Let's put some music in here while we're chatting. Let's put some music on the crazy fast chairlift. Let's see. Which song do you guys wanna get in here? This has been a very customizable park from the chat, right? So, which song do you guys wanna hear while I'm chatting? This is my favorite song in the game, by the way, the summer style, but we can pick anything else. Give me your best pick in here. Be the DJ. Give me your jukebox option. Last week we were listening to the rock styles, right? Wild West chill mode? Okay. That doesn't sound like Wild West though. That sounds like ballet. It's freaking ballet! This is not Wild West! I swear to God, this is not Wild West in my opinion. Do you guys agree that this is not Wild West? Also, by the way, everybody's complaining. But... again, if the situation is crazy in there, let me know. I mean, I'm getting all red messages though. Do I need to do advertising? No, but it's close by. Anyway, I was saying that I was watching to that YouTube channel where they give me updates on Nintendo and the Nintendo Switch in particular. And X5, there are games on the eShop in Argentina that are way more cheap than their price in Brazil. So basically the YouTuber is saying like, hey, this one good game, it's like half price in Argentina eShop. So go buy that in there, in case you have an international credit card, right? Because it is a bigger deal than buying it in Brazil. And honestly, even Persona 5 Royal is under a good price right now, but then I'm not sure anymore if it was in Argentina or in Colombia. But somewhere in South America, Persona 5 Royal is like with 65%, wait, no, it is not 65% off, but it is like 35 then, right? 35% off somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. And then also Nier Automata. Yeah, Nier Automata was also super cheap somewhere in South America. Probably Argentina, actually, in comparison to the Brazilian prices. And as on the Switch, you can kind of swap the Nintendo eShop that you are buying or purchasing, right? Even when the games are not like necessarily on sale, this one YouTube channel, it keeps you updated on those price differences even when there is no Nintendo sale, right? It's just because it is the price they are charging on different countries for some reason. Yeah, Nier Automata and Persona 5 Royal were with some very good prices in other countries than Brazil, including Argentina. So I was surprised to know that. Yes, I don't think this is Wild West at all. This to me is like Ballet in Paris. Sadly, I cannot do pirouettes on my chair, right? Let me go back on the chat now. Is Shuttle Loop in RCT3? Probably not, honestly. I don't remember Shuttle Loop on RCT3. You should name a roller coaster Luigi or Mario. That's not a bad idea. We have money. We could try building something crazy like that. I'm down. I'm down for something Luigi and Mario. We could have the Mario and Luigi coaster, right? Based on the game. We live in a society that money is not for free, right? So we live sad. That's what I have to say about that. The Luigi coaster, that's a good idea. Let's boycott the World Cup. They have been sneaky. Yes, I will try not to watch it anymore. Rugby is some savage animals, F American football. You know what? There are a couple rugby teams in Brazil actually, like in universities. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think my university had one. It is still not popular, but you can still find some people playing it. You know what else I learned though? There are official Quidditch. Quidditch? Hopefully, I'm hoping that's the word of like the Harry Potter sport. Quidditch, right? Quidditch or something? There are official Quidditch teams in the world. Because I was talking to one guy that's part of the Brazilian official Quidditch team. Wait, Quidditch team, and then he traveled to Peru for like the international competition, and I think they actually won. So if Quidditch can be like an official sport with like competitions and stuff, so man, I even lost track of what I was saying, right? Let me go back on the chat. Also, computer, can you please allow me to go back on my chat? There we go. Yeah, even Quidditch is becoming popular in Brazil, or like it's even popular in the world if they have international competitions, right? So yeah, that's why I have rugby in my university too. There may be some Mayan Mothra. Mothra, what is that? In Japan, it's common to delay some anime airing for a week because of sports events. I was trying to remember any other situation that happened, but I can't. Because of sports. So probably, you know what, this World Cup will ruin our anime schedule, right, X5? Because like, if Japan is also competing on the World Cup, we are dead. Like, they are going to be airing the soccer games instead of the animes. There were sometimes they delayed the episodes because of baseball. Okay, baseball is popular in Japan, yeah. Although, to be honest, I don't remember Japanese baseball animes. There should be, right? They are always on basketball, volleyball, especially soccer now with Blue Lock and Awashi. But baseball? Yo, Japan was #1 country World Cup viewers like last one. They are big on sports. They are big on sports, I agree with you on that. They are also big on skateboarding, by the way, especially on the women's skateboarding. Every time there is like a women's skateboarding competition, it's always the Brazilian versus the Japanese, and sometimes the Americans. Yeah. On the other hand though, on the males skateboarding, I'm very surprised that the Portuguese skater has been winning the competition too, right? Yeah, the guy from Portugal. But then sadly, I have only got an update on the news and I did not watch the last skateboarding competition, but I actually like it, or I enjoy watching the skateboarding. I wish I could skateboard though, but I can't. Wild West style, I don't know these tunes. That was definitely ballet, right? The ballet from the Wild West. You know what, X5, you should make a game about those lines. We don't have many ballet games. There should be a ballet simulator. Dude, this is a genius idea. This is a genius idea. Imagine you playing ballet with your Joy-Cons. Like, I don't know, some sort of Just Dance thing. And then it could be a funny, crappy game, just like, I don't know, Trombone Champ. Have you guys seen Trombone Champ? We could mix those ideas together. And then it could work so well. By the way, the Wild West is back because the chairlift was broken, right? Yeah, there is no ballet game. You could do that if I were a game developer. But the idea is a millionaire idea, by the way. If you are watching this and you can develop games, do it. And you can say thanks later or like add my name on the credits of your game. I think it sounds like a horse chase scene. A horse chase scene. A little bit? Okay, now that you gave me an example, I can see it a little bit. But I still think it's more ballet. Persona 5 Royal, I want that, me too. Are they counting taxes? They are. Yeah, there is the international transaction tax, right? They count the tax, yeah. They are massive euros. It's like 65 euros for the Persona 5 Royal. Because we have to pay the game plus 75% in taxes regarding buying it in another country. Yeah, the importation tax that I'm talking about is 60%. I don't wanna pay for 60% on the Switch that I bought. Maybe I will need to pay. Let's see how will that go, right? But it's more crazy because sometimes they only charge you, I don't know, much less than 60%. It's up to luck in the end. But if they really follow the law, then it is 60%. Regarding the international transaction tax, I'm not sure how much is for it. Yeah, in case I buy a game from other country, not sure how much is for it. Let me do this pretty quickly because I got a message on my computer. There we go. Oh, look at us, we are super good in here. We got even more than what we need, right? Which, by the way, X5, I was checking it out, and I actually got an international transaction tax from the payment I gave to your girlfriend, right? Thanks to those emotes that I ordered from her. Yeah, only some like months later I got the international tax for her and also for Bookmark. So yeah, but they were not too high. But I also should have taken them in consideration, right? Yeah, there is a tax for international transactions for sure. Not only like PayPal taxes, right? Let me go back. Give me that in Portuguese. 75% hacks what? Welcome to South America. Yeah, it's the tax paradise. Especially Brazil, in my opinion. Even though in that case, I think X5's taxes in Argentina are higher, but in Brazil, man, we have like a different tax for every citizen, basically. Also, don't forget the Mario movies next year. Oh yeah, and it's looking... Oh, by the way, there are rumors about a second trailer coming up soon, and my guess is that the second trailer will be out on the Game Awards. Also, by the way, which game do you guys want to win the Game Awards? I want Stray. Of course it's Stray, right? Everybody went crazy for the little cat. It must be Stray. Forget about Elden Ring. Who needs that shit? Although if Cool says Xenoblade Chronicles 3, then sure, I forgive him. Because it's looking or sounding like a fantastic game, actually. But I would personally prefer Stray to win, even though I haven't played it. Just for the memes, and also because last year we got It Takes Two, right? For Game of the Year. Why not give another cute and, I don't know, charming and wholesome game another award? Also, I think God of War is there too, probably competing. Forget about that. Stray is the winner. G2A.com is usually nice for cheaper games. G2A, huh? This ones look like a Mario Big Time. Luigi Coaster, which coaster? We need to think about that. I'm not sure. I'll check it out. Brazilian got some lessons of football. The official Quidditch, yes. Yes, and then I ended up talking to a player. He was part of the Brazilian team. And they won in Peru, it seems. Is it like lacrosse or something? I have no idea. I imagine it's just like the original Harry Potter sport without flying, of course. A Quidditch match. X5 is seeing the eShop of Switch games in Argentina. Goddamn, those games are the most expensive that you have seen in your life. Man, but if you buy them in Brazil, for some reason, they are cheaper. Don't... you are kind of making me want to go back to the video to see which titles they were saying that are cheaper in there than in here. That's Nietzsche Ball. Oh, look at that! Electro is saying that in his college there was a Quidditch club, right? You see? I think I can pay those prices for a physical copy. I will try buying more physical copies than... I mean, it depends, of course, but it is good to buy the physical because then you can kind of sell it, right? Yeah. I understand that, for example, Xenoblade Chronicles, that I was talking that I will need to buy it as I got it as a gift, actually. Like, I got the money to buy it as a gift from Pilot. I'm thinking about buying it physically, even though it might be more expensive than the digital price, because as it is an RPG and then it has an end, I could sell it in the future if I want, right? Also, I could lend it to a friend if I also need to or something. Although maybe those multiplayer games that I mean, I'm saying that, but at the same time, I just bought the cartridge of Mario Kart 8 because it was super cheap, though. It really depends. There are some times that you can find a physical copy to be cheaper than the digital copy, like I did with Mario Kart 8. And sometimes that the physical copy can be worse in price than the digital, right? Yeah, you guys are asking me which coaster need to think about that. They pass balls around while holding a broomstick between their legs. So it is legit the same as in the books, but without flying. This game's platform is being sneaky. Also, the Golden Snitch is a mascot. A mascot? Like it is a random person flying? Wait, not flying, sorry, running? It's cool, big creative hobbies. Skateboarding is Olympics now? Yes, it is. And that's how I actually started watching the skateboarding competitions, and they are awesome. Tony Hawk Brazil, Japanese, I would like to watch that. The Brazilian Tony Hawk is Bob Burnquist. Yeah, and now let's say, trendy skater is Raíssa Leal. Yeah, Raíssa Leal, it's like a little girl. I think she's either 13 or 14 or something. And she's freaking amazing. She wins, right? The international competitions all the time. And when she loses, it's to the Japanese girls, yeah. Which are also super young, by the way. If I have ever tried skateboarding, no. But I wish I could ride a longboard, yeah. Good idea, it sounded dumb at first, to be honest. Wait, which idea? Do you mean the ballet? Oh yeah, the ballet, right? The ballet game. Ballet plus ice skating, the fancy game. 60 them, Stray. Yeah, Cool is going for Xenoblade 3. Next Park, Mario and Luigi. No, in here. Why next Park? I'm finally almost catching up the chat. We can have it on this other rock, right? Because the cat is stronger or better than Kratos. You need a PlayStation again to mode because of the fat games. God of War, Horizon Forbidden West. Oh yeah, Horizon Forbidden West 2, right? And Xenoblade are all games of the year. This year, hopefully Xenoblade 3 will win. I'm also hoping for that. I mean, in case Stray really doesn't get it, then sure, my second pick would be Xenoblade 3, yeah. It does deserve more recognition. But honestly, like, realistically speaking, I think Elden Ring will probably get it. Xenoblade, big games on the Switch. Xenoblade 2 was favorite game on the Switch. Many people actually loved Xenoblade 2. It's a creative, felt good RPG. Nintendo got lots of feel-good games. Paper Mario Does Your Door, it is $110 on Amazon. I'm surprised that in China, at least, they are still selling the Super Mario 3D All-Stars Collection. I could swear that game was kind of limited, right? They had like a limited amount of copies, but I can also purchase that from China for some reason. And it's not too expensive. But I think I won't buy it though. Yeah. I still think it is not worth a full price, right? I know those games are classics, but full price for them? Mario 64 is on the Nintendo 64 online thing as well, right? Bob Burnquist, yes, he is one of the biggest Brazilian skaters. One of these days he was in my city though. Yeah, he was autographing and signing like skates or skateboards of the fans, right? The other day. That's an OG name. Yeah, his name was in the first Tony Hawk game. I can't see Paper Mario without thinking of Cabo. Oh my god, I need to go back to Bug Fables. I think I won't do it tonight though. Yeah, tonight I think I will get some rest after the stream. Oh look, we got some other models in here. Honestly, I think the best pick for Mario and Luigi would be this one. The suspended single rail roller coaster. What do you think? Elden Ring was super hype in the start of the year. Elden Ring will get it. I also think so, yeah. It was supposed to be limited, but for some reason there are still copies in China. Wait, there are lots of moves named after Bob Burnquist? I didn't know that. Suspended single rail, okay. It's because I think it's going to be looking good if we interconnect two of those, right? Also because we kinda never go for this model, so why not do it tonight? Oh wait, we need to be, of course, having the chains. Can somebody see what I did here? I mean, now it's not looking like what I wanted, but there was like an objective on my design. Didn't work that much though. Yeah, it didn't work that much, but I tried. It's a bob flip. He had a way to kick flip. I wish there was more stuff to do with this coaster, right? It's very simple. But I don't know if you guys caught the idea here, but sure, let me try the second one. Let's place it there, I think. I'm not sure. But sure, let's try. There is only, okay, there is only one way I can do what I want to do, and you know what? I'm going to do it. Yes, I just got a better idea here. Okay, I will make my original idea to work now, and I know how. The only way I can do what I wanna do is if I go underground. Yeah, going underground is the answer for what I wanna do. Wait, am I underground already? I'm not. What the heck am I doing in there? Why is it looking this crazy though? No, wait, I'm underground, but it's looking horrible. What the heck? Why is it so glitchy? Underground, okay. I need to make a turn. But of course I can't. Wait, go back. I need to make this turn. It is very important for me to make that turn. There we go. Now I think you should go lower. Nice. So we can go closer to the station. Oh no, wait, am I so low like that? No, 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 no. I'm super low. We need to go up a little bit. Then turn. This is not working. Yeah, this is too hard. What is the idea? You still don't see it? Even though the underground is not helping me out? You know what? It doesn't need... Okay, I have a better idea to make this work. It's going to look awful, but I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, just make like a straight line. Show me the height marks on right tracks. 26. No, it needs to be 31, right? That's the limit? How can you get to 31 if the limit is... What? How is that possible? That's the limit of the landscape? I see. It's not the limit of the coaster though. Wait, I think I just did something wrong in there. Yes, I think I demolished the important path somewhere. So I need to... Oh my god, I did it again. I'm destroying my underground path. Oh my god. Wait, what is wrong now? Too high, but... Oh, it's getting there? Okay, there we go. Oh no, but I'm missing the tunnel there. Yeah, everybody's lost because I messed with the path, right? I know I messed with it. Can you please connect? It's not connecting. It's still not connecting. Maybe now? Okay, it connected. There we go. Alright, not perfect, but I'll leave it that way, otherwise I won't finish this. I need to go save those people, right? City rides. Remove baseland. Yeah, where is the problem? Vertical faces. Oh, that it is, okay. Okay, there we go, fixed. So, do you get the idea now? Also, hi Subaru, what's up, man? This is some tall-ass mountain, and it is actually... two! We have two tall-ass mountain, man. That attraction on the hill looks cool. Underground is big time. The mouse ride. Did we get the mouse ride? This setting, the game is ahead of time. Bust off the wall, then blow back into it. There is a Dugong seal. Ground movements, the whole tube, the Diglett. The big time rides. Change that flame to green, it's Luigi. No, this is not the Luigi one. This is the Mario one. You still don't see it? Come on, it's clear now. I had to go underground so it could be obvious. Because otherwise it would be too hard to show it, right? But there we go. Now it's the Luigi one, let's go. Actually, the Luigi station could be there, right? Now that I built that. Let me change that. But the Luigi coaster will be so much worse though. Yeah, it's going to be so much worse. Man, this is so confusing. Where the heck am I now? Also, by the way, my objective is dying. It's almost dead. Wait a second. Let me do more advertising or we're going to lose it, right? Oh my god. Come on, advertisement, not now. I was feeling so cocky that I was like, oh yes, we won this already, but look at us. Not yet. But I can't see where am I, like, I need to go up now. But it's so confusing. See through vertical faces, maybe? That one? Okay. Now this one. Good. And then I'm out. Can I make a turn, please? Actually, the best thing would be to make a turn in there. Yeah, like that. I can, there we go. I'm still missing one, right? Wait. I need to do that. Good. And then I need to go up, right? Wait, show me... Show my ride. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh my god. Can I change the color of it? Because it's so confusing now. Wait. Wait, I'm not on the ground? Oh. Wait, what? I could swear I was underground. What is going on with this coaster? Guys, what the heck? It's not connected. It is indeed a Luigi's Mansion 2 mode because my coaster became a ghost. It's invisible. What is going on? What is this section that I was building that goes anywhere? Where is my coaster? Also, please change this color already because it's so hard to see it. Make it green. There we go. Now I can see it, right? Yes, there it is. What the heck was that I was doing? Okay, so we need to connect this. Come on. Yeah, make that turn. Can you make that turn? I would like for you, or I would love if you could make that turn. No? I could not believe how hard it is for me to build this. I was thinking these two coasters would be an easy thing. And now it's Mario on the way. Oh, I see. Short turn then. Then I can bend. I could, then I just need to go up, right? Oh, but then I have no station, of course. Look at that. The Luigi station is almost over. Go back a little. Can you start raising it from there, please? I could a little bit. Good. Now you go straight up, then you turn. Can you raise a little bit from there too? Nice. 29. Okay, this is looking better. Can you make a turn too? Okay. Then we got to 31, right? But now I need to drop this land. No, oh, because Mario is on the way. Really, Mario? Can't you let your brother to have a coaster too? Hmm. Okay, this is bad. Yeah. By the way, the objective is saved, thank goodness. Man, what a struggle for me to build this. We got an award. The tidiest park in the country after the vomit season, right? Finally, the handymen are saving us. Okay, there we go. I need to change that station. Yeah, I need to do some changes on the station in here. Finally, there we go. There we go! It was such a hardship, but I did it. Can you see the idea now, finally? Even though it was such a work. Not sure if it was worth though, because it's not looking that great, but at least I did what I wanted in the end. Wait, I wanna place these stations. Let me place these stations, please. Ah, man! One of the most simple coasters gave me such trouble, come on. Also, will Mario be on the way again? Please don't. Okay, we're good. There we go. Finally. Then let's do the station for Mario too. There we go. Red velvet for the Mario entrance and green velvet for the Luigi's entrance. How am I connecting this? I now finally see why Chill Mode was talking about Dugong and Seal. It's because of the circus. The circus has a seal, right? Yes, I now paid attention to the circus. Yeah, my 1,500 guests, we need to have it higher than that to clear the objective in here. It's an urn. Is it connected? It was totally not connected, right? The first attempt on Luigi. Wait, where are my coasters now? I'm lost. Did I change the rock? Maybe I changed the rock. I think I changed the rock. Yeah, there we go. Can I go under those two, please? No, but maybe if I go lower. There we go. No, but I'm finding a way. Can you please just connect? Oh, please connect. Please connect. There we go. It connected. Nice. Then the green entrance in here. My god. We finally did it. There we go. I hope they work. Also, I need to be careful or they might crash. Wait a second. No, 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 no. Stop this. Stop this too, right? Yeah, stop that. Look at us. It took 32 minutes for me to build this. No, 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 no. I did the same mistake. Leave me with a single train, right? Yeah. Test it with a single train. The same in here. One train. Yeah, it's safer. Then it's going to be dark green. And this one, it's going to be... Is there a darker red? Yes. We're going to charge them $350. The Luigi coaster is working. It returned to the station. The Mario coaster too. There we go. How trashy are they? They are not trash? Holy shit, they're actually very good. For some reason. So that's the Mario coaster, while this one is the Luigi coaster. Oh! I was freaking typing the name of the Luigi coaster and then we won. Nice. GG easy. And they sent me to the middle of the sand, right? They sent me to the middle of nowhere for some reason. Look at all of the coins right there. Yeah, the Mario coins. Where are the coasters though? I need to see people going to Mario and Luigi now. Open. And open. Whew. There we go. Build a big square, the food square. That is strict on goals, this park is going good. Thankfully we had money, right? Yeah, the money was not a problem in here. There we go, we have the M for Mario and the L for Luigi. Okay, in the end I do like them. They were not super interconnected like I was originally thinking, but it works. It was super hard to work with that coaster to make it to go underground, right? Subway is asking me if we're going to get double W on the other side, like Waluigi and Wario. Oh, maybe in a bigger park? Yeah, on a bigger park we could work with that. Yeah, but now I can't. It was so hard to fit those two, right? But hey guys, that's it. No problem, cool. I actually like the idea a lot. Although sadly it was more hard to execute it than what I was thinking. Let me save this. Let's go check on the next level that we are going to be playing next Wednesday. Or like next time, in case I don't stream next Wednesday, but hopefully next Wednesday. The next one is... Octagon Park! It's the Ultras Park. In this large park, you must design and build 10 large coasters. Well, remember when I was saying that, oh yeah, this game's got easy? Well, oh, wait, but I don't need to continue coasters? Okay. I don't need to continue coasters, that's very good actually. I need to build them from scratch. Alright. Okay. It's not too bad. But I need to build 10 different types of coasters operating in my park, each with a minimum length of 3... What is that specific number? 3.937 foot and an excitement rating of at least 7. Okay, I'm going to probably have a problem with like the minimum length of 3.937 foot in there, but we can try, I hope. Which coasters do you have in here though? Okay, we do have... Oh, the bloodshed is in here. Of course it is, right? Of course. Do you have the war slide? We do have the war slide. Oh, Jesus. I can see we can have a lot of fun next time. We don't have time, right? There is no time limit. Okay. You know what? This is fine. It's probably going to take more than 3 hours, but this is fine. I jinxed myself. I did jinx myself, right? Yeah, for sure. But this is good though. This is better than those levels where they kind of give you a pre-made coaster model and then you need to finish that pre-made coaster. You know, it's much worse when it's like that because you don't have complete freedom, right? In here I have complete freedom, so we can do it. After building those two coasters right now, we got this, come on. And those two coasters were actually good. Did you see the results? Yeah, they ended up being very good. But guys, I think this is going to be it for me tonight. I'm not really feeling like going for Bug Fables. I'll see if I can bring up more Bug Fables tomorrow though. But today I think I will take some more rest and maybe go back to some animes, even though my Yoamushi pedal is not out thanks to some rugby it seems. But yeah, I think I will just leave it with RollerCoaster Tycoon today. And then thank you so much everybody for stopping by. Then hopefully if not tomorrow, then on Friday I can at least play a little bit more of Bug Fables because we got a side quest in there. And also on Saturday, right? I'm also playing that on Saturday, and then on Sunday it's Golden Sun that I also need to go back because I did not play it on this Sunday as I was super busy with Pokemon Go, and then a friend that asked me to go with her to Outback Steakhouse, and then we went there. But anyway, thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I will see if I can actually be here again tomorrow. I will say anything about that on Discord then. And have a good night, take care, and I see you then. Good night.